Hallmarkies. Welcome back to another episode with me, Jasmine, and Dory. Say hey, Dory.
Hi, everyone.
We are back. This is our round three of doing a preview for BET Plus, but
Is it? This is the third time. Wow. Okay.
yes, I'm excited. Like I feel like every year, I feel like it gets better and better with the commentary of what
Yeah.
we're doing. But this year, we're adding OWN into the mix because the list this year is a little more smaller. I'm here
Hmm.
for the quality versus the quantity of it all. So we shall see
Yeah.
what happens. Before we get started, how have you been during this early holiday season of all the feels? Because
Oh my
the
gosh.
bracket dropped.
The bracket dropped. We are officially, we're officially in the thick of holiday movie season. There's new premieres every week. I have been watching them all. I'm excited for not just the movies, but the new TV shows. That's been really fun to see. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Right now, I'm just ending the fall baking of it all. So now it's more
Mm-hmm.
prepping the holidays. So y'all know I'm the baker of the group. I remember was it maybe a year or two ago, I was doing little baking stuff on the channel a little bit on my stories. But this year, everyone's anticipating, everyone's like looking like, oh, is Christmas dropping? Like what cookies are dropping this year? Like what's happening? I'm like, cookies are dropping and I'm expanding the list this year. That's what I'm gonna say this. I'm expanding the list this year. Because I think was it during fall, I was playing around with like, making loaf bread. Like I was making
Mm-hmm.
apple crumble, yeah, apple cinnamon crumble, and I'm first time making the peanut butter, not peanut butter, but pumpkin loaf bread, which was actually a hit. Everyone was loving it. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay, guys.
nice.
So yes, everyone was falling in love with it. It was just like, like, okay, I'll add not those flavors back on for the Christmas menu for this year because last year it was just four cookie flavors. I had
Mm-hmm.
classic my gingerbread, top notch. You know what? Everybody's looking for me for those cookies. Um, I'm doing my eggnog cookies. I'm doing the Andes chocolate chip cookies. You gotta have a little mint in your life.
Yes, for
And
sure.
this year, because I've been mastering for years how to bake sugar cookies, and I finally mastered it over last year. So I'm like, I'm gonna add the sugar cookie onto the list, but I am adding the gingerbread and eggnog as a loaf this year. So I'm really excited to play with that.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Yes, I'm excited for baking. And don't worry, the Mahogany cast, keep checking your mailboxes, keep checking your stocking. You might get something under
Yay!
the tree this year, finally.
Yay! We can't wait. We're ready.
We are. And speaking of your bracket, by the way, after I retweeted your bracket, people were in their fields about why was Ted Cooper, why was
Oh
the
my
world like
gosh.
Mahana was not on the list. I was like, don't come for me. I'm just reposting the
Oh
list.
my gosh. People were so upset. They were like, Merry Christmas, Ted Cooper is apparently, and I did watch it and I did really like it. So I see why everyone was feeling some kind of way that it wasn't on the bracket. But it's hard because not every movie can be on the bracket every year. So we struggle. We really struggle with what should go on it. But yeah, I saw that. People were upset.
Now I had to watch it this weekend. Maybe because I'm
It's
having four
good.
days off now, like, well, for this coming week. So it's like I could sit down and catch up with some holiday movies, some things like that. So speaking of holiday movies, we are dawning from two stations, BET Plus and our own station. And this year for BET, they have six movies that they're dropping this year. And for OWN, they're dropping three movies. So we're getting a classic of nine movies this year combined for this preview. So I'm really excited. Viewers, listen to us, Hallmarkies. We did not read the
Yeah,
synopsis of everything.
we have
No.
no idea
We
what
go
these are
blind every
about.
time we do this.
Yep, we're going in blind. We don't know.
Yes. I only saw pictures and titles. That's the only thing I saw.
Yep, I didn't even see pictures and titles. This is the first I am seeing of all of this.
Oh
So
my
I'm
goodness.
excited.
Oh goodness. But you know how many stations are just doing so much stuff is happening? I'm sitting here trying to like I don't know how we do it every
It's
year.
hard to keep up.
It is like it's like this crazy map of Christmas with all the station. Like you have to go here, there, everywhere. Like, DVR this, DVR that, stream this, stream that. I'm
Hmm.
like, there's a lot happening, and Christmas is just, yeah.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also the busiest time of the year, the
It
craziest
is.
time of the year.
It is. Why is Christmas right now? I'm finally getting into the fall weather of it all. I'm not sure you're still in fall or going into the winter phase of your life.
We're going into winter, girl. We're going into winter. Like it's supposed to snow this weekend. So, yeah. But
Word?
I know because I spent a long time in California. I know you guys are just finally getting some like cool morning weather and feeling like fall. So I'm excited for you. Enjoy
Thank
it.
you, because literally it has been and I'm not gonna lie, this summer has not been as hot that it should have been, which is
Mm-hmm.
a blessing in disguise. So usually we in like triple digits in the Central Valley, like triple
Mm-hmm.
digits back to back to back. But this year has been really mild, like with the low hundreds per se, but it's been mild. But finally, just walking around my campus at school, like, oh my goodness, the leaves are turning. I'm seeing kindergartners picking up big leaves
Oh,
for their projects. I'm like, fall is here. Let me bring out half my sweaters. Like, I'm feeling it right now, you guys. Like,
that's the best.
it is.
Ho, ho, ho! We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies Patreon.
Do you love Hallmarkies podcast, especially at Christmas?
Do you enjoy the holiday previews, recaps, interviews, and bonus episodes?
If the answer is yes, please consider supporting the Hallmarkies Patreon. We need your help to do what we do both during the Christmas season and all year round.
But not only do you help a podcast led by strong, independent women by becoming a Patreon, you get to become a part of the Hallmarkies family.
Starting at only $2 a month as a patron, you will have access to our Facebook Patreon group where we talk about the movies, shows, and more all year.
We also have many monthly patron watch alongs with guests like Lacey Chabert, Natalie Hall, Paul Campbell, Mary Lou Henner, and more, giving their behind the scenes details of their films.
As a patron, you also have the chance to provide input into the podcast and even join us at different tiers.
So this Christmas season, spread some cheer to the Hallmarkies Patreon and become a member today. You won't regret it.
Go to patreon.com/hallmarkies to learn more.
That's patreon.com/Hallmarkies.
Let's get into these movies, shall we? Let's get into them.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's see, let's see. So for BT Plus, their lineup is starting on November 20th, you guys, going up into Christmas. So I'm really excited. Let's get into the first one. It is titled Christmas by Design. It comes out November 20th. The synopsis of this movie is a famous handbag designer working on a special edition holiday line for a charity finds her newest design stolen in a company data breach. When she
Ooh.
hires an IT expert to save the day, she discovers he's the same man she shared a romantic and awkward moment with at the last year's Christmas party. As they work together to rediscover what was lost, they may just find something even more valuable. And this is starring Danielle Rocha, Lamont Archery, I'm sorry, but your name, Montague Duggar, and Celeste Sade. And it's written by Kimberly Hornsby, Patricia Coffee Jones. Actually, that name is familiar. I remember Chrissy Coffee Jones. Yeah, I know her.
So this one sounds good to me. This one sounds like our pretty standard holiday romance movie. I like this. I'm feeling this. How do you feel about this one?
I am feeling this too, and at the same time, it's kind of giving. It remind me of a movie that they made maybe a couple years back. It was called, was it the holidays, like Stolen Holiday? I forgot. Yeah, I swear I see the actress face in my head. I think it was Katie. I think Kate Grants was in that movie. It was a BT movie years ago about, I think, her. Then they had a pawn shop. Someone stole it. So it's kind of like in that premise, except for it's just a handbag situation. So I'm like, okay. I see where we're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen the even just a picture itself. I'm like, ooh, this gala. I'm like, special edition. Okay, we up there with the bags. Okay, this.
Yeah, the promo picture is cute. It is our main couple looking at each other in the eyes. You can tell that there's maybe a little tension there, um, since they've had, what did it say? A romantic and awkward moment
Yes.
before at last year's Christmas party. So
Hmm.
this seems fun.
It
It
does.
sounds like a good movie to kind of kick off BET's holiday season with.
Okay, because Christmas is by design. Okay, because everyone has to have that favorite like outfit. Mind you, last night I was looking on Shein, minding my business. I found this cute little dress, like a little off the shoulder. I'm like, I can have like the pleated like green and like the red. I'm like, that would be so
Ooh,
cute. I'm like,
very
looking at other
cute.
stuff. I'm like, oh, this is cute. Save, save. I'm like, stop it.
Very
Shein,
cute. Now we got to find you some good holiday parties to go to.
that part. Let me know in the Central Valley, y'all. Where can I go for a good holiday party, y'all?
Where can Jazzy go? She is ready to dress up and look beautiful and find her Hallmark leading man,
You
or
never
her
know.
BET
I
Plus
do
leading
thank
man,
you
or
guys.
her own leading man.
I could be the new Mrs. Claus. I keep telling myself I'm gonna write that story. I'm gonna write that story.
You should. We're
I
all waiting
am.
for it.
I know. I'm proud of myself. I'm almost done with the first chapter of the book I was supposed to write last year. That was it came to my mind was called
Hmm.
it's called A Christmas Cabin, you guys. So I'm almost with the first
Oh,
chapter.
sounds cozy.
It does sound cozy. Thank you, Bath and Body Works, for that candle. Oh,
The thing about me and Jazzy is we love a scented candle, a
for sure.
holiday scented candle, especially.
I'm being good this year, y'all. I haven't stepped in there yet for the holiday, but I'm being good. I'm trying to burn the ones I got.
Yeah, smart. All right, should we move on to the next one?
Next one for sure.
Okay, so our next premiere is on November 27th, and it is called Son of the Preacher. Jasmine, we have a
I'm in there.
Jasmine. Yes.
Yes.
Love it. Jasmine, a whip smart beauty entrepreneur, dreams of launching her own hair care brand but can't seem to catch a break. Enter Caleb Samuel, a social media famous preacher's kid with millions of followers, a fast car, and complicated family expectations. What starts as a strange business move, a strategic business move, quickly becomes a connection that challenges them both to face love, purpose, and legacy in ways they never expected. The cast is Gabrielle Graham, Chris LeBlanc, Darren Herbert, Rachel Crawford, Ronnie Rowe,
Hey.
Takaya Green, and Karen Birthright. Director Marvin Towns and writer Justin Kelly. Okay, I'm here for this.
I know this is it kind of reminds me of the book not saying play by play, but there's a book called they because it had Juice Adora in it and it had Christian Keys in it is oh gosh, how can I forget the name of it? I see the book cover everything because I have the second book to that original book. It's called the Son of the Preacher or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a crazy book. It's by a black author. I will find it. I'll drop in the comments for you guys and talk about how like the son, the preacher's son, fell for this girl and kind of find out. I guess the girl's mom was on drugs, whatever. I mean the D word, and apparently I guess apparently the mom and the preacher dad knew each other, but they thought that they were because he found out that daughter is really the preacher's son's child. So the son was like, oh my gosh, it happened. And then kind of find out the preacher, I don't know her spoiling the book, but find out the preacher's son is actually not the real son to the dad. So yeah, girl, yeah. I will yes, yeah.
What?
Girl, stuff was happening in that book, girl. Yeah. Girl, you thought
It
that, yeah.
sounds crazy.
It is, but for this one, I'm loving it. Like I'm here for the pair of like the preacher's kid and the beauty expert coming together, launching something beautiful. I wonder what it's gonna be called.
These ladies have fun jobs. Handbag designer, um, an entrepreneur, hair care entrepreneur. Those are fun gigs. They've incorporated some kind of fun, fresh, modern careers in here. We've got a social media influencer with the preacher's son. I think that's interesting, you
I
know.
know. He looks fine though, just the side view. I never like looked up his name. I feel bad. I'm sorry, but just the side view, just looking you looking good in that suit.
The promo picture looks like we're at some kind of wedding.
Oh, could it be their wedding or could it be
Could it
maybe a
be?
setup for like the meeting at someone's wedding because she's doing someone's hair?
Exactly. There, who knows? It could be their wedding, it could be a friend's wedding, someone else's. Who knows? We're gonna have to
Mhm.
watch and find out. But this sounds cute to me, and I love me some Ronnie Rowe. So I'm glad he's in this.
Exactly. You can't go wrong.
No, can't
Like,
go wrong.
you can't. Speaking of our next movie, it is dropping in December. December 4th is called Love After Holidays. A once beloved talk show host finds herself battling alcohol addiction and personal demons that destroys everything she holds dear, her faith, her career, even the custody of her daughter. On her road to recovery, she must confront her past, repair broken relationships, and rediscover her purpose before she can truly heal. The cast is Jatif Henman, Malik Uba, Jeremy Meek, and Trina. And it's directed by Antoine Allen. And the writer's not listed here though, but we'll find out. It's probably Antoine. He probably did it. But this right here, I feel like it's giving like, the Miracle is Christmas though, but it's for BET Plus.
Yeah, this is sounding intense.
It's a little heavy, y'all.
Yes, this feels a little heavy. This isn't as light and fluffy as our first two. Um, but I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'm down seeing, Malik. Last time we saw him, it was in, he's in a lot of movies.
Hmm.
He ain't gonna make it to the third one of why I still got married. But is he? No. Well, you never know what could happen. But for this movie, I say take this with caution. Just we're just putting up the message here. If you are, struggling with alcoholism or anything of that nature, this is the forewarning, letting you guys know. Because we're doing due diligence. We want to make sure, our viewers, the Hallmarkies, know you're triggered by that. This may not be for you,
Yeah, this
but
one
also
might be a little triggering.
a little trigger for some, not for others though. But I love the fact there's faith involved with this, so it might be a little bit of a
Hmm.
faith based try to overcome those type of things. So I'm kind of excited to see this, and
Yeah, I like
yeah,
that it kind of tackles because the holidays, you know, we obviously love the fun and light side of the holidays, like our baking and our candles and our romantic movies and stuff, but the holidays can be hard too, especially on your mental health,
hmm
especially if you're alone or if you're depressed or you're, struggling financially. That's a big thing.
yes.
So I think that a lot of people will probably be able to relate to this movie.
No, most definitely. I'm excited to see Trina in a movie. I'm not sure. I mean, we credits that Trina has. I should look that up, but I'm excited to see Trina, gracing her presence here on BET Plus for a holiday movie. So I'm kind of excited about this a little bit.
Me too. Me
You never know. She
too.
might drop a new song. You never know, y'all. You never know.
Okay, Trina.
You see you, girl.
Okay, December 11th, we have a new premiere called Never Alone for Christmas, Memphis.
Okay.
Okay. Two Memphis women with big hearts, a dating coach, and a once great Beale Street blues singer find themselves unexpectedly alone for Christmas. Determined not to spend the holidays in heartbreak, they form an unlikely friendship and help each other take bold steps toward love, healing, and second chances, all set to the rhythm of Memphis soul.
Wow.
Yes. This sounds good.
Oh,
Okay, the
wow.
cast is Melissa L. Williams, Juwan Jones, K. Michelle, Chris Sacchi, Tom Arnold, Danielle Renee Houston, Yvette Gonzalez Nasser, Eric Lane, Timothy Tinker Sr., Kat Smith, Maurice Smith, Harold Dennis, Martell T.Z. Shaw, Sharon Michelle Goss, Walter Harris, Shell Alice Coleman, and Kenny Young. The writer director is Kenny Young.
Okay,
It's a
Kenny.
lot of people.
Okay.
That's a
This is
lot of
stats.
people in the cast. Yeah.
We got some singers over here. I'm excited because K Michelle literally is dropping her first country albums. I'm excited to see what
Oh,
music
that's awesome. When
I
is
mean,
she dropping that?
I don't have to did on me. I think I know she released it, her single a month or two ago called Jack Daniels, and that's actually pretty good. So
Okay.
she poured everything in there. She was just on the AMC Honors honoring Reese Palmer for her 20 years of service in country music for the award for Lift Every Voice. So it was beautiful. She's doing amazing so far. But I'm excited about this because remember a couple of years ago on Hallmark we did something similar about a Memphis movie that had Pooch
That's right.
Hall and my girl Age,
That's
Andre.
right.
So I'm thinking
Yeah.
this one is gonna be uh, up
Yeah.
there, and especially
I
with like
love
these.
it. I love the idea of this. The music aspect, I love it. I've never been to Memphis, which
Me
sounds
either. My cousin actually
crazy
used
to
to live there.
me. Really?
Yeah, because like his grandfather on his his grandfather one of his grandpa and his on them lived out there, but he lived out there for a couple of years, but
Hmm.
now he's in North Carolina now, but he has lived out there. But I want to go. I wanted to
I
see.
want to go
I want to
to.
go to Nashville. Like that's on my bucket list, you guys.
I've been to Nashville before, and it is super fun. Really loved it, but I really want to do a Memphis, like I want to do like a Southern blues tour or trip and go to
Ooh.
some of the, yeah, go to like Memphis and all the different iconic places for the blues. My dad loved blues music. So I'm excited for this one. And I like this pairing, a dating coach and a former Beale Street blues singer. I love that combo.
Exactly. 'Cause I feel like they could go. I feel like they go together, and I'm here for. I just want to hear the melodies of the songs that are going to come through for this.
Yeah,
And
definitely excited to hear the music.
mind you, K Michelle is not new to like starring in movies. She has been on a couple of movies on Lifetime as well with Amber Riley, and so it's going to be amazing.
Love this. I'm very interested to know where, like, how this movie was conceived, how it came to be, because,
Ooh.
I'd love to know. It says it's written and directed by Kenny Young. I don't know Kenny Young, but I'm wondering, does he have connections to Memphis? Is this close to his heart? I am just very intrigued by this story and by this movie.
Yes, also because there's Phil James and Nelly. So for Kenny to be the writer and the story, the story by I
Hmm.
hey Kenny, if you hear us on this podcast,
This is
hear
his
us.
baby. It sounds like this is his baby.
Yeah. If you're down, like we're down to do an interview with you on a Hallmarkies podcast. We want to hear this story about the Never Alone Christmas in Memphis. This is I know it has to be dear to his heart or it could be a family story. Like we want to hear your take on it. If you hear us, drop us a DM. Like
Yeah, what's your connection?
yes,
We are intrigued by this one.
yes. Anybody who knows him, let him know, let him see this video. Thank you.
We'd like to take a second to thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's Baker Publishing Group and Melody Carlson and her new book, Once Upon a Christmas Carol. Carol Langstrom hates Christmas. Being born on December 25th and growing up in a dysfunctional home has turned her into a modern-day Scrooge. Her plan? To escape this holiday in the Bahamas. But storms reroute her flight to Michigan,
Amid the snowy landscape, she gets stuck on her aunt's farm and rediscovers a different kind of Christmas, one wrapped in love. Melody Carlson's holiday novella, Once Upon a Christmas Carol, delivers all the charm of a Hallmark movie woven with sweet romance featuring a Christmas Carol themes. Order your next Can't Put Down read today from bakerbookhouse.com for 30% off and free shipping today. That's 30% off and free shipping at bakerbookhouse.com.
Our next movie, dropping December 18th, is called Vera's Holiday Flop. When Vera's 20-year high school
That name is
reunion,
funny.
yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
like maybe she'd be the Black Vera Wayne. We don't know. Something happening. We don't know. But it is Vera's Holiday Flop. When Vera's 20, there's a story behind this. It's a story behind this, Hallmarkies.
Okay. All right, I'm listening.
When Vera's 20-year high school reunion collides with the holiday season, she braces herself for a weekend filled with awkward encounters, old flames, and plenty of bad decisions. But what starts as a chaos may just lead to closure, laughter, and the kind of joy that one comes from reconnecting and forgiving. The cast stars Charity Jordan, Terry J. Vaughn, Grift, Christy McDonald, Tyler Chronicles, Algebra. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that, but I never met someone named Algebra before. This is dope.
I've never met
Algebra,
anyone named Algebra.
Blessed, Jalea Ika, Scotty ATL, Stacon Blanc, and the writer and director is Charity Jordan, and she's the director as well, and she stars in it. I see you. I see you,
Yeah,
sis.
Charity.
Okay,
Charity,
girl.
what happened at your 20-year high school
Yes,
reunion
girl.
that inspired this?
Girl.
Dying to know. I mean,
Girl.
I have a question for you. So, I have never been to a high school reunion. My high school, we didn't have a 10-year reunion for a lot of reasons. We didn't have a 20-year reunion. Have you been to high school reunions before? Like
I've been to high school reunions on TV shows
on TV shows,
and
on TV
movies.
shows, not live and in person. Okay, so we're
We
the
attempt our
same.
10th. We took our 10th, and we're kind of right now discussing our 20th because it's coming up in 2 years.
Okay,
Don't let this black card fool y'all, because we just ate backwards, y'all. Just don't judge us.
that's right. Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, between like black don't crack and Asian, girl, I'm gonna get the tea recipes because they age gracefully. The Asian community they
So
age
beautiful.
gracefully. They sure do. They be gone. But just the fact that Charity, you're invited to the table too for an interview because we need to have the tea. We need to know because we haven't been. Have y'all been to y'all high school reunions? Because it's changed over the time. Because we're in social media, everybody sees each other, but want to come together at that one time, like, hey, let's see what's happening, what's going on. Like, let's get there and have a good time. But something happened
Something happened.
because
Something happened to make the reunion a flop. Or you had a great reunion and were wondering what it would be like if the reunion had been a flop. I'd
yeah,
like to know.
yeah. Give us,
I'd
give us,
like
give
to
us, give us
know.
some insight because I'm trying to plan ours. I'm not, mind you, I'm not even a part of the original senior class. I'm just a member.
Hmm.
Somehow, y'all, I'm in charge of the whole graduating class group on Facebook.
You are?
Girl, I made a group at when when Facebook used to be only for college kids. So
Yep.
I had made the group for us, and I think mostly half of the group is in there. The other half are probably not on social media or anything like that. So everybody knows
Hmm.
people. You know how it goes over the years. People pass away, things happen. But
Right.
like I'm down to get with my, some people I knew from high school, see where, we see each other on Facebook, but just get together one time without everybody's kids or our busy schedule. Like let's just kick it. If we need to hash some things out like this movie is telling us, maybe this movie will help me understand high school life and where we're at now and learn how to have closure and forgiveness. Like, Charity, you're helping everybody out here in 2025. Just letting you know, sis.
And for those of us who don't have reunions for whatever reason, you are letting us live vicariously through your experiences. So we thank you for that. I think in general, um, reunion movies for me can be really hit or miss. There have been ones that I have found really fun, and there have been ones that I did not love. So I'm interested to see which category this one falls into, whether it's kind of a fun one that I go back and watch year after year, or if I'm kind of like, no, not
Yeah.
feeling it. I feel like it'll go either way for me.
I just want to know, will there be some old school dances that are gonna pop up? I want to know which graduating year this
Yeah,
class
we
is
want to
because
see some line dances.
yeah, but we want to see. All right, hey, give me a try. Hey, give me a a Soul Train line. I don't know. Like I said, depending on what graduating year this theme is, it'll determine what type of dance moves going to show up in this film. I'm here for it. Are my knees still the same? Can I still pop back and drop it like I used to? I'm like I said, rub my knees.
No, you can't. I hate to
Really want
break
to
it to
rock.
you.
I really want to rock with like like
You can't do it like you
Soldier
used to,
Boy.
but you can
Like
still have fun.
girl, I don't know. Like for me, when I want to go, for me, I want to go for like the food, the music, the vibes. Because when we were in high school, we had like I said, we had BT, we had MTV, we had VH1. So we were collectively listening to all sounds of music where I remember at prom or at one informal, we did not stop just go sit down like, oh, it's just this ain't my song. Like we were up at every song, no matter who was playing. Like you're listening
Right,
to or you listen to hip hop, you're listening to
right.
punk rock, you're listening to all these different artists. You shouldn't hear like reminiscing, like you see them on tour now. Like literally, Hillary just dropped her first single within 10 years ago. Y'all, I'm just saying. It's called mature. But we're
I
sitting,
haven't listened to it yet, but I want to. I love me some Hillary Duff.
girl. It's Hillary. It's Hillary. You get it's Hillary, but the streets are talking because someone released another, remix to their album again, and now my sis is at number two.
Mm.
So, sis, hold on. I'm like, sis, we love you out there. Tay Tay, we love you, but let other people win for a change, okay? This is Hillary's moment.
Oh, yeah. I hear ya.
But for this movie, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna give me some. I'm just excited where it's gonna be. Everybody gonna. I
I mean,
think
the promo picture is cute. It looks like a group of high school friends back together, cracking up, laughing,
it is
um, all hanging out together. And that to me looks fun. And I hope that's kind of like the heart of this movie is this reconnection with good friends.
exactly that's gonna be us. The home our cast is gonna be there in the cabin somewhere doing that. We're gonna
One
come
day
one day. We're gonna. Hey, we've been saying this every year, but it's gonna happen. I'm putting on our
we'll
calendar.
have a
2026
reunion.
is gonna happen. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna happen.
One day. I like that. All
We're gonna have
right.
a
I think
movie.
we've got our last BET movie here.
Mm-hmm.
Premiering on Christmas, December 25th, A Soulful Christmas. When the children of two legendary and feuding R&B artists are forced to collaborate on a holiday song remake, their rivalry turns into unexpected romance. But between family legacies, long buried grudges, and a looming Christmas Eve deadline, they'll need to find harmony both on and off stage to create the hit that could heal two families. Okay, okay. Starring Casey Walfall, Miles Truitt, Shanice, Shanice,
Hey,
Kenny
Shanice.
Lattimore, Taylor
Hey, Kitty.
Simone, E. Roger Mitchell, Tawanda Braxton, KB Holland, Kyle Chavis, Gail Everett Smith, Gerard Cadis, and Ryan James. Okay, and the creator or director and writer is Cass Seegers. Okay. Love,
Yeah. This is
love a
snaps.
feuding, love some feuding music stars.
Ciao.
Sounds
It's a tea that no
juicy.
one talks about. Like, think about
Mm-hmm.
it. Like, like kind of stories from Motown. Like, you're too young to understand the story, but when you get older, like, oh, that was the tea that was happening
A
back in the
hundred
day.
percent. Yeah.
And the fact there's original music performed by Kenny and Shanice.
I know.
If y'all don't know about Kenny and Shanice, y'all better look up their information because to this day, I still sing the one-on-one theme song to this day. To this day. Okay, because her husband is the star of that show next to a
Yeah.
Kyla Pratt.
I love Shanice.
She's amazing. Kenny's amazing. I think their daughter just turned, was it 3 years old now? Because they just had a new baby recently, a couple of years ago.
Oh.
I know. And we got some Braxtons in here in the mix, so I'm excited.
Yeah. I mean, the cast seems stacked, and it seems like music is going to be a really big part of this. We're going to have original music. I think this should be a fun one to watch on Christmas since it premieres
Mhm.
on Christmas.
It's so cool.
Um, yeah, I just love the idea of these feuding famous stars, and their kids kind of having to pick up the pieces. Um, Love that. This
I
sounds
know.
cute.
And I feel like they're gonna fall in love and it's gonna make everybody happy. And I'm here for it.
I hope that it is more on the like funny light side and less on the dramatic side. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I know what you're talking about. We had
You
this
know?
discussion on the episode with the Memphis movie with Pooch Hall on it, how it was just got taken away that the series of everything was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But BET, you got some good movies coming up, sounds like.
Okay, I see the quality versus the quantity of it all. I see it. I hear you.
Yes. Yes, we're having a quality over quantity moment. Do you have, okay, so of the ones we talked about, do you have one that you are most interested in seeing?
Oh, I'm definitely interested in seeing the first one, which is the Christmas by Design for sure. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
definitely down for the whole like their holiday flop situation. But
Yes,
I'm
for
here for
sure.
it with the cherry on top
Yeah.
of the soulful Christmas. But the underdog will forever be the Never Alone for Christmas Memphis because I feel like that one's gonna be like a tearjerker, but like in a good way.
That's the one I am most interested in seeing based on this list.
We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies merch store.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for the postable, hardy, or hallmarky in your life?
What about getting that t-shirt or hoodie that will help you stand out at your next holiday party?
Now is the time to check out the Hallmarkies merch store.
Full of festive designs by artists like Jessica Miller, Carrie from Hallmark Comics, and more.
You can even have more than just shirts, but totes, cell phone cases, notebooks, mugs, and more.
And it isn't just Hallmark. We have designs for Anna Green Gables, Man from Snowy River, The Nanny, and more.
Every purchase at the merch store goes to help support the podcast and allows us to make the great content you know and love.
There are frequent sales, so go to tpublic.com/stores/hallmarkies or see the link in the description.
That's tpublic.com/stores/hallmarkies.
As we end our BET wrap up for our preview for this one, we got to go over to our own Oprah Winfrey Network. This
Mm-hmm.
year, she's giving us 3 movies every Saturday this
Okay.
holiday season, starting November 29th and ending December 13th. Look at that. I could be on. Let me record something real quick for the networks. Look how I did that. That was flawless.
That was flawless. Beautiful.
So for our first movie, it's called Fake Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It premieres November 29th. And let's see, it stars Kiki Lane from the Old Guard. Ethan, I'm so sorry for pronouncing your name wrong.
Etienne, I think.
Antonin Maurice from Mistletoe and Matrimony. Hmm. When reserved college professor Maya tells little white lie about being in a relationship with an unconscious stranger, she doesn't expect to be swept up on into his family's holiday chaos. But things get even trickier when she finds herself face to face with the stranger's doctor, Daniel, who also happens to be her ex.
Uh,
Damn. Own. Own. Where's my teacup?
messy,
Own.
messy.
Own. Y'all didn't have to start off like this. Own. The tea.
They're giving us a little holiday messiness, which I'm here for.
Like, we can start off. Like, I'm okay with that life.
This definitely sounds like While You Were Sleeping, which is one of the best rom-coms ever made, in my opinion, because we have our main character lying about being in a relationship with an unconscious stranger.
Okay, we don't know who the stranger is. Like,
That's
did you
right.
hit him with a car? Like, how did I,
What are the circumstances that led to this lie? I am dying to know all the things. I'll
right?
definitely be tuning in for this one.
Like, did you and your doctor schedule, like your exes who was the doctor y'all scheduled couldn't work? Like, what happened? I need to know all the tea for you to be lying like this. And I want to know if the doctor show up at that stranger's parents' house. Like, I gotta know.
I know. I'm very intrigued by this one.
Like now the melody of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is in my head. So now I'm singing the title of the song saying, Take yourself a merry little Christmas.
That's how you're going to sing it from now on.
Yes, I am. I am.
I love it. All right, Own. Starting off messy. We love it. And next, premiering on Friday, December 6th at 9 p.m., we have The Christmas Showdown, starring Amber Stevens West, Corbin Reed, Loretta Devine, Oba Babatunde, and Carla Renata. Former childhood best friends April and Chastity haven't spoken in years, not since April ditched their plan to move to New York City to chase her career in Paris. When both women find themselves back home and vying for the same job, working for Hen, played by Loretta Devine, on the Sugar Heights Christmas Eve spectacular, old wounds resurface, turning friendly rivalry into a full-on Christmas showdown. This film also marks a Run the World reunion for Stevens, West, and Reed. Okay. Um, this sounds like a lot.
It is. Did I need the first half of that paragraph? No. Did I need the second half of that paragraph? Yes. Will Loretta Devine be forever be someone's mama, someone's everything? Yes, she is, because she is that dream girl
Love her.
forever. Okay,
Love
okay,
her.
let's give our flowers to Loretta Devine because she's in a lot of Hallmark, not Hallmark, but a lot of holiday movies this year, from OWN to Lifetime. She's in her bag this year for Christmas movies. I said what I
For
said.
sure. For sure. But she always is. I
Oh,
am
oh,
always happy to see her on my screen.
mm-hmm. Hey,
This
somebody, mama.
one sounds interesting. I don't know how I feel about the former friends, like feuding friends thing.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like that could be hit or miss for me. I could go either way on that, but I'll give it a shot.
Like we'll see who really gonna run the world with this showdown, but we need to have friends come back together and be friends. Can they just be co like leaders and call it a day? Like, why the friend gotta fight? Why they gotta fight over this spot? What's the real
I
reason?
know.
Okay, friends supposed to be about
I know.
love, not feuds. If they gonna feud that bad, they can feud over decorating their houses. Just
Yeah,
saying.
if you're gonna feud, have it be over something funny like that.
Yeah, like something, but
What is
not.
Run the World, though?
Oh, it's a TV show. Like I
I
can't.
never saw Run the World,
Got
so I
girl,
think,
girl, hold on, let me pull it. It's basically run the world walk so Harlem can run.
okay,
So they're both, as long as they're both in the same universe, but in different like neighborhoods. That's how you see it. Mind you, I still haven't watched
So
the last
you
season of Harlem.
watched Run the World. Okay. But you watched Run the
Yeah, I
World.
watched this season one. I didn't get to watch season two. Let me
Okay.
see what Run the World is. Run the World, if I can. And we're not talking about the song by Beyonce, by the way, but that is an amazing song. But the show, it was for 2 seasons. It got canceled, unfortunately. The show basically it was on Stars, which you could find it there. The plot is about story of a group of black women, vibrant, fierce, loyal best friends who work, live, and party in Harlem as they strive for world domination. At its core, it is an unapologetic female show about friendship and not only surviving but thriving together. And the stars of that show on there was Amber. I actually watched her husband and some stuff too because he was on the last season of Once Upon a Time. That's how I knew they were married. Fun fact. Brisha Webb was on there, Corbin Reed, Stephen Bishop, uh, Adria Barted. I probably pronouncing the last name wrong. I'm so sorry, sis. Bartadex and Tashawn Morpha. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry, but I love you. But yeah,
Okay.
so basically, they were in the same. Basically, Run the World and Harlem were in the same neighborhood, but different blocks.
So are you excited for this?
For
For a
me,
Run the World reunion? Like, as someone who watched the show, are you excited about this?
watching, it's like it's been a minute, but I am
Mm-hmm.
excited to have those reconnections of those moments. Just kind of how everybody got excited about when Tia Tamera did that commercial last week.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all understand how us 90s we were just enjoy it because they've been separated. Now like they have family obligations, you guys. One lives in NorCal, one lives in SoCal. So them getting together and going to New York and then all of a sudden dropping a whole commercial for us was life.
Very
So for
cute.
this one, I know for a fact that some of the Run the World fans are going to appreciate this because
Mm-hmm.
oh, they're getting back together like a reunion. I'm excited to see this as well. Like I said, I had to refresh myself because I missed season two,
Mm-hmm.
but I know it's going to be amazing. Hopefully the description will be better than will be less better than what the movie's going to give us in the hindsight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the movie's better than the description.
Yeah.
And Loretta Devon's in there, so she gonna glue everything together and make it like magic.
And I do like, as I'm reading more about the cast, I do like Amber Stevens West.
Yes, she's been in a bunch of stuff, like
Yes. She
like
was
her.
in a show called Greek. Did you watch Greek?
So what had happened was it wasn't. So what happened was real fans know about ABC Family. Y'all know about ABC Family Life. So why everybody watching Greek? Because at the time I feel like I had to be in college to understand the Greek life situation. So I just to
Mm-hmm.
watch it. So I'm gonna binge watch it hopefully pretty soon. But I do remember her being on Greek. But also the
Please
fact
watch
that
Greek. It's great.
I know, and the fact that like I was watching other stuff, like I was watching like Lincoln Heights. Okay, I was doing other stuff, watching Lincoln Heights. I was watching like Break It, Break It. I was watching like Secret Life of American Teenager. I was doing all that stuff. You know how hard it is trying to watch Lincoln Heights during college? It was hard. Me turning leaving my TV on for the ratings to go up and come back watching the encore. That's dedication, y'all. And
That
yet,
is dedication.
yes, and I will say this with my whole chest. Lincoln Heights was robbed of a season five. We were supposed to be the first show to get a season five. There's no shade to Pretty Little Liars, but Lincoln Heights was originally supposed to get a fifth season. The cliffhanger itself, okay? RIP to Chadwick Boseman, by the way, because he was actually on that season.
Oh,
True story. But no, her career is really like she's been in lots of like she was in like I love me some 21 Jump Street the movies. I love she was in the part two. Got
mm-hmm.
her resume is pretty stacked for her roles as well, besides on TV as well. So she's been in a lot of things. She was even on The Hills.
Love her. I love her. So I hope that this movie is great.
Mm-hmm. You see
Um,
greatness.
yes, I feel like it can be great, and I hope that it will be great.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be tuning in.
We will. And our last and final movie for OWN is going to be Very Merry Mysteries, premiering Friday on the 13th of December at 9 p.m., starring Ashlyn Murray from The Other Black Girl and Tristan Mac Wiles from Swagger. We see you, Tristan. That movie last year on BT Plus. Yes. Beloved beauty shop owner Bria is the heart of Goldfern, Georgia, known for her sharp hairstyling skills and even sharper wit. But when Christmas murder mystery party takes a shocking turn and the host disappears, Bria must team up with her detective boyfriend Troy to uncover the truth before Christmas morning.
Yep. Sign
This
me
is
up.
it. This is it.
Sign me up. I love a mystery. This is great. I'm so here for this.
Let me tell y'all something. I think on you're on something right now.
Agree.
You're watching Hallmark. You're watching. I feel as though this is going to be a part two movie. I'm speaking into existence because this is gonna be it. And I will be looking for by next Christmas time a Very Merry Mystery 2.
I hope
Like,
so. I hope you're right. I
like
mean, this sounds right up my alley. I freaking love a mystery. It premieres on a Friday the 13th. Come on. I'm here for
I
it.
think about it till now, like
Friday the 13th, girl.
during Christmas time. This is crazy, but I'm here for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I
Sign me
did get
up.
like a sneak peek of like some of like because was it this past week? Own and Lifetime dropped snippets of each of their movies, like in like a commercial. So I
Okay.
kind of heard a snippet of like the Mary Mystery, yeah, very Mary Mystery. So I heard Chris saying, "Look, you're gonna be the Black Nancy Drew." I sat here like,
I
sign me
love
up,
it. I
sign me
love
up.
that.
But no, like this is gonna be the number one for me for Own. This is
Same.
going to be it. And I'm
Same.
speaking, like I said, speaking to existence. This is going to be a part two movie that needs to happen. And I would love this to be like kind of like a series every year. I
Yeah.
don't care. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, it's a small town. I'm like, yes. What other mysteries happen? A beauty shop owner and, I would love to see them do them every year, having these Christmas mystery like parties. I can see them doing this every year. I don't care.
And also throughout the year, have it be their running mystery series. I'm here for that.
Like, own. You heard it right here, right now. We approve.
Thank you, Own. Thank you for hopping into the mystery game because I
Yes.
love a good mystery. And I love a good holiday mystery. There are far too few of them. We need more.
Yes. And
So
they're
this
dressing
is
up too.
delightful.
Like, I'm excited. Have you been to like a mystery like party per se? I have not.
I have never been to like an in-person murder mystery party. Mm-mm. I would love to go.
Please tell us if it's worth it because people, disappearing and stuff. I need to know. Cause I know some people are in on it, like, okay, you're the person who's gonna get disappeared, but
Right.
I'm down for something like this.
It sounds fun.
It is. And getting to see like if we're saying this, get to see the black version of like a Christmas, like either like a murder mystery party, it's gonna be hilarious in the sense of like what's
Hmm.
happening.
For sure. The characters and everything are going to be so funny.
Light bulb, if the Wayne brothers are listening to this or anybody else, like create a black version of a murder mystery party movie. I would sit there in the theaters and watch it.
Sign me up. I would
Just like
absolutely
there's like the
watch
movie
that.
The Blackening, well, like the one that came out like
Hmm.
last year. They're doing a part two to that, by the way, and it was hilarious. I sit here like laughing the whole time, like this makes no sense, but it makes sense to me. I'm like, this is like black culture. It's hilarious, but I would love to see like the reaction to us, like, don't you do it? You know he killed da da da. Like I can see that happening. Like
Same.
no black person can disappear. Like, see, I told y'all. I can see it right now. Do you not watch Scary Movie? The way just told us. Like, I can help you write the lines. Let me know.
I know. This sounds really, really fun. I am so into this. I mean, of everything we've talked about today, I am most excited for this.
Yes, most definitely. And let us know in the comments below from us reading off all this whole entire list of nine movies galore. which ones are you guys excited about more? And
Yeah.
keep letting us know what other movies are popping up because literally every other day a new movie's popping up that we do not know what's happening. We're sitting here like, oh, this movie's popping up, this one's popping up on this channel. Like, I'm excited for these lineups. I know there's gonna be other previews like for Lifetime's popping up or ups are popping up. So there are gonna be a lot of things happening. Prime is having things, Roku's having things, everybody's having holiday movies, and I'm here for it. Only thing I wish now is like, please just put Charlie Brown Christmas on, on the actual TV, not on the public or the private streaming. Because if not, I'll watch the DVD version because I have it. But you gotta put
I
those
knew you
classics
had the
in there.
DVD. I knew that was coming. You got the DVD.
You know me, and
Jazz keeps a DVD.
I do, y'all. And let me tell y'all this. I know what I kind of love about, especially during the like, years ago when I was watching Black just Hallmark Christmas movies and stuff like that. I even for Lifetime, like I would try to buy those movies because I feel like those are gonna be a good rotation. But also, I'm creating a legacy. I'm creating a generational tradition. Like here, I
Hmm.
have some Black movies that is for us, by us, and created in a sense that that represents us. And I think that's so beautiful. And I also like to watch other cultures when they do their holiday ones too. So it's kind of like I'm seeing the boss, so I'm just creating that, the efforts and moment of like I can pull this off, I can watch this, and just introducing the kids or future either my nephews or nieces like these type of movies so that way we can sit down, watch it together, laugh together, cry together, and just create a tradition because everyone has traditions. And some of these movies may be the new tradition that's going to be added to the collection. Just
Love
saying.
that. I love that. Well, and I hope that some of these movies that we talked about today become movies that you watch every year and are
I
part
sure
of your
do.
tradition.
It is because definitely I will. Sorry, probably start next week. I'm probably going to start watching All I Didn't Want for Christmas off of VH1. I don't care what anybody says. Um, Literally, Gabby, Kel, and Andrew did a phenomenal job in that movie. I don't care. I could watch it like on repeat, like it's like like every year we have we watch like the on TBS, like the Christmas Story. Same thing. I can
Hmm.
sit there and watch it. It's hilarious. I feel like every time I watch it, it's still hilarious, still the same. Like I don't care. It was a fun like perspective of like an elf version of like saving Christmas, like trying to save Christmas, trying to help. I'm like, this is it. I love it, and just plus size representation too. That's what's actually missing this year. I don't see a lot of plus size representation this year
Yeah,
when it
we're
comes to
missing
movies.
that. I feel like we're missing that every year, girl.
Yeah, I think last time I seen like actually a plus size lead in Christmas. Well, last year it was when Mario and yep, last year they had it. They did have plus size
Yeah.
representation last year. It's just, depending on
It's just few and far between.
it is, it is. I looked on like one plus size on Hallmark. I sure did. But it's okay.
It's all
Hopefully
right.
next year we get some more variety of, different things. But I'm
Yes.
excited.
Different body types, different everything, diversity of everything.
Yes. And I cannot wait to get into the holiday spirit. I cannot wait to kick back, start prepping for the watchathons of the movies galore. I think when Thanksgiving gets here, it's gonna be more, I'm gonna be on top of more holiday movies and
Hmm.
just really sit there with some, some cookies and milk and maybe some popcorn and do some things. I'm actually gonna go check out that new movie that dropped in theaters this weekend. What's it called? It's a black movie too. I'm excited about that. Let me see. I would put up my little Regal Cinema thing, but I had to make some room on my phone, so I had to leave the app. My bad, y'all. I tried. I tried. I tried. So because there's a lot of Hollywood movies that are dropping this weekend actually. I know that the Christmas Ring had dropped, but also this other movie that dropped. It came out. It's called. Let me pull it up. It's called Unexpected Christmas. Unexpected X. So I'm
Okay.
excited for that movie. I think I'm gonna do a deal feature on a Tuesday because you know how here, prices are high out here, but I am definitely gonna go see it and make it maybe like a double feature.
Love
Um,
that.
so the movie's basically, let me pull up the description of it. Um, it's called A Family Perfect Christmas Reunion is unexpected well, hold on. Rewind. So, A Family Perfect Christmas Reunion is unended when an old rival's secrets and romance mix-ups comes to a head. So I'm kind of excited about that. And does it tell me what the cast on here does? Thanks, Regal. Not helping my situation out, but it looks decent being on the cast and everything. Um, it looks fun. It kind of gives you like it's kind of like the Christmas version, I think, of um. Oh gosh, the movie's in my head. I see Kevin Hart's face. I see Michael Ealy's face. I see their faces in the movie. I see them. Oh my gosh, what is that movie? Hold on. Think Like a Man. There it goes.
Gotcha.
Basically the Christmas version, I think. So we're gonna see how.
Fun.
So I'm gonna do that on Tuesday, kind of like since I'm off Tuesday, it's Veterans Day. So I'm gonna do like a double feature of doing that in the Christmas Ring, the Karen King's Kingberry movie, which there actually is an episode. Make sure you guys watch that. I know it's on up right now. Rachel did an amazing interview with her. She's like a really amazing author, by the way. So I'm excited about those type of Christmas. So are you excited, Dory? I'm ready. Are you ready? Is Zero ready? I know Miko's ready. Whatever.
Zero's ready. Zero, my dog, is ready. We kicked off the holiday season by watching The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is my
Oh,
favorite bridge from Halloween to the Christmas season. And he is named after Zero, the dog in that movie. So we watched that, and I've been all in. I've been, ever since we started the bracket over on All the Feels, I've been all in. I've been watching everything. I've been watching the new premieres whenever they come out. I've been watching Finding Mr. Christmas on Hallmark. I'm gonna fire up Mistletoe Murders today because I couldn't watch it last night. But I am fully in the holiday spirit. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, so it's gonna feel very Christmassy.
I'm excited. Miko, on the other hand, I've been kind of contemplating you guys because I looked at him, he looked at me, I'm like, sir, can we have a Christmas tree this year? Like, it's in the closet. He knows where the Christmas tree is at. It's just the fact that every time I put it up, I put it up last year, but he likes to climb things, you guys. He likes to sit
Mm-hmm.
in things and break branches and just do it on purposely, not call the bulbs down. I literally
Mm-hmm.
found a bulb a couple months ago. I mean, like
Yeah.
one of them, like, what in the, I thought I collected all the bulbs. But this year I'm excited. We're gonna sit down and really just watch some holiday movies. Like he's in tune when we watch our soap opera drama, Beyond the Gates. But I tell him we gotta watch Christmas movies. So I'm excited and getting him, I don't know, maybe I can decorate his cat tree. Cause I did it like
Do
what, two
that.
years ago, put like little lights on there. He wasn't tripping about it. He was like, oh, there's lights.
Do that. That's cute.
Yes, well, I'm excited. Just thank you guys so much for listening to our episode. Like I said, drop in the comments what you're excited about. Come back after you watch these movies. Let us know what your favorites are, what your least were, and what's gonna be in your rotation for this holiday season. I'm excited, and don't you worry, you're gonna see our faces soon. Also, make sure you check out our latest Mahogany episode as well. Or catch up. We had so much stuff was
We had
happening.
so much fun.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, even though I showed up 20 minutes late, those first 20 minutes was tea, you guys. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I missed so much in 20 minutes, but it was tea. I was trying to chime in the car, like, I'm not even on an episode. You missed the 20 minutes. I'm like, I don't care. They're gonna hear my thoughts. I don't know how they're gonna hear, but they're gonna hear it.
We got you in there. We got you
We
in there.
okay, things happen, but we got there. But like I said, stick around. Our episode's up, but stick tuned. Something's gonna happen coming underneath the Christmas tree pretty soon. Here's a stocking from us, so don't worry.
We will be back. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.